South Africa, because in a bid to find a lasting solution, South Africa is leading the first trial in Africa for a vaccine against the coronavirus. One of the experts leading the vaccine development highlighted the progress and challenges. Well, more than 100 COVID-19 vaccine candidates have been tested around the world, according to the World Health Organization. We have more details of that in this report.
South Africa is spearheading the first trial in Africa to test the vaccine against the coronavirus. The trial aims to find a vaccine that will prevent the virus that causes COVID-19. This hospital, the Chris Hani Baragwanath Hospital in Soweto, is one of the trial sites. According to Wits University, some 2,000 people between the ages of 18 and 65 have already been enrolled in what is widely considered to be one of the earliest and most advanced trials for a vaccine to tackle the coronavirus pandemic. The trial is being led by Professor Shabir Mahdi, a global leader in vaccine development.
So currently there's 2 COVID-19 vaccine studies underway in South Africa. The one is the study the vaccine that was developed at the University of Oxford, and the second is a vaccine that was developed by Novavax, which is a biotech company in the United States. In the University of Oxford vaccine candidate, we almost completing enrollment into that study. The target size was about 2,000 participants.
But challenges persist. After a participant fell ill earlier this month, the COVID-19 vaccine was voluntarily put on hold. Even though the medical event took place in the United Kingdom, the trial was stopped worldwide. But the vaccine trials have recently recommenced locally. Many are now keen to know when the vaccine will likely be available.
I think based on what's happening currently in the Northern Hemisphere, in Europe, in the United Kingdom, Italy, Spain, France, where they're seeing a resurgence of the virus, it's very likely that in those countries they would be able to determine whether the vaccine protects against COVID-19 or not during the course of this year, in the next few months. So that might very well happen in those countries, which is great news.
The World Health Organization says nearly 180 vaccine candidates are being tested around the world, but none has yet completed clinical trials. The organization has said it does not expect the vaccine to meet its efficacy and safety guidelines in order to be approved this year because of the time it takes to test them safely.
So in terms of when a vaccine is likely to be licensed, it's obviously a global initiative. And right now there's about 9 different vaccines which are in what we call phase 3 studies, which is sort of your pivotal studies upon which you can decide or determine the safety of the vaccine, as well as whether the vaccine protects against COVID-19.
Wits University is collaborating with Oxford University on the vaccine trials, with funding from the South African Medical Research Council and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.